Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is a June 2021 41 variant question number 3. And topic is O levels mensuration. Concentrate. In the question, he mentioned the radius is 2.4. You can see us, and one very important thing, solid cone, solid hemisphere. This is the most important point. Why is important point? If he did not say solid and is a hollow, let's say hollow sphere, it means this inside part is nothing. So this is circle no more there. But he said solid. It when he says solid, so this means this circle is a part of a question. Same way, he says solid cone. This area, this circle, bottom circle is a part of a question. Okay, if he mentions hollow, then this circle is not a part of question. I think got idea. So solid word is very, very important. These two words are, don't take it so casual. And move on next. Radius of a big hemisphere is radius is this, and radius of cone is 2.4, slant height given 6.3. And he's saying the most important sentence, total surface area of the cone, I repeat, total surface area of the cone is equal to total surface area of the hemisphere. So this more and equal means equal. That simple like that. Okay. So let's start. What is a cone? Let's start cone. So cone contains two parts. Number one, I may show you both things. Curve part and plus circle part. Curve part, you know, pi r L. And circle, you know, is a pi r square. He did not mention, so you have to memorize it. Equals to hemisphere. And when you talk about hemisphere, students, so curve part is full sphere. Look, he's very clever. Area of the sphere is 4 pi r square. I mean, complete hemisphere, he given 4 pi r square. And hemi is 2 pi r square. Plus a circle area on the top, which is a pi r square. I think this part is very, very clear. And now I'm starting. So before I start, pi, can you see, student? Pi, everywhere given. Why not divide by pi, make question easy. R time to L, r square, 2r square, and r square. Make sure these r square are different. This is cone, and cone radius is 2.4. Now I'm going to plug in this r replaced by 2.4, and slant height is given 6.3, and this radius again 2.4 square. This radius is of hemisphere, which is capital R. I'm writing here 2r squared. And this again capital R, so I think all understanding what is going on. So this become 2 plus 1 become 3r to power 2. And here I will type whole in calculator, and let me check. Let me check what answer turned to be. Let me check. This answer is coming with me is 20.88. Exact answer. Now 3 will divide, and because 3 is multiplying there. When 3 will divide, students, so what happens, students? I get r to power 2 is 174 over 25. And if I take the whole thing root, it is becoming what? It is becoming with me, I'm dividing 174 divided by 25 and take a root of the whole. Is coming with me is 2.638. And what is rule of taking? I don't want. Which I don't want, bigger than 4, then add 1. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, radius become 2.64 in centimeters. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, first part is completely over. Let's go part number 2, part B, I mean to say. This question have read carefully. Actually, complete hemisphere. This, make sure this is something different shape. Okay, don't mix them. And this is totally different. Radius is 7.6, and perpendicular height is 16. Make sure this is called slant height. This is called perpendicular height. They are different from each other. He's saying what here, that he top section of the cone removed. Actually, I show you what I'm saying actually. Look, student, this is a cone here, here, here. If I drag it here, this part you can see This part of the cone he removed from top, and I believe you got my point. When he removed, okay, and sorry, which part removed, I bring it down here. So this, which part removed, I bring it down. Wait a minute. Then inshallah, I believe you'll understand. This part I removed, or I make it slightly here so you can understand. So let's start about this one. So this is a radius. Okay, how much this radius? I don't know. I assume as a small r. And what is this total height, student? 16. And what remaining solid is 12. And out of 16, 12 gone. So this is 4. So this I am writing here 4. I hope so. Up till here, you're understanding. Wow, this is a remove part of cone. Okay. You have one question in your mind. Sir, why you make this diagram? What is the logic behind it? Logic is very clear. Because what is the plan of action? From the big cone, subtract the smaller cone, I will get the remaining solid. I repeat. Actually, from the big cone volume, subtract the small cone volume, I will get this kind of shape, and this name is called frustrum. Okay, so how to get the remaining solid? This is called remaining solid, and from bigger cone, subtract the upper part, I will get my answer. But my question from you, what is a volume of cone formula? 1 over 3 pi r square into h. And what is small cone formula? 1 over 3 pi r square into h. I wrote one capital R and H to make a difference between each other. Capital RH for the bigger radius, and that is 7.6. So I'm writing here 1 over 3 pi 7.6 square. Height of the bigger cone is very clear, 16. Okay, this is not a hard task for us. But problem is only one coming. What is that? When you have a bigger radius, 7.6, but smaller radius, my question, do we have? Oh, we don't have it. So that is interesting part. A smaller cone height, we know 4. How I got it? From 16, subtract 12, I got a 4. So this height, we have it 4. So height, I'm putting here 4. This is not a big deal. But only one problem left behind. What is a smaller radius? So that if I don't have it, I cannot solve my question. So that reason I will focus here now. You remember, student, we have some formulas. If you remember, area of small by area of large, height of small by height of large. In this case, we put power 2 because area, so power 2. But in case of volume, what to do? So I'm writing here, volume of small by volume of large, height of small by height of large, but I will put power 3. Why, sir? Because in area, we put power 2. For volume, we take power 3. So this is logic very, very clear to you. And I'm going to solve now here. So let's start. Volume of small is, we know, okay, we have a small, oh, sorry, wait a minute. No. Wait. I will not take a volume. No. Why not, sir? Because a volume is not given. We will go for lengths. Okay, hold on. Radius of small by radius of large, height of small by height of large, no squaring and no cubing. Logic. Radius is centimeter, height is centimeter. Because they are both are centimeters, so I will not, no squaring, so no cubing. So I hope so the point is very clear. Radius of small is r, I'm copying. Radius of large shape is 7.6. I'm copying here. Height of small is 4. I'm copying here. Height of large is 16. I'm copying here. Now this will multiply simply on the left hand side top. So radius become 4 times to 7.6 over 16. And if I type in calculator 7.6, and I get my answer 1.9. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, the radius of small shape is 1.9 and game is over. So 1.9. Now just typing in calculator will give us answer. And I'm typing whole one time. Wait a minute. Or I can type 2 separate. This first answer, I am getting 23104 over 75 pi. What about second answer? 1 over 3 into pi into 1.9 square into 4, which is the answer coming 361 over 75 pi. Now, if I solve this simply, 23104 by 75 times 2 pi minus 360, although this is not compulsory to write like this. Okay, students, you can do directly even. So my answer is coming 952.656. I don't want. Which you don't want bigger than 4? Yes. So add one digit in it. So 953 centimeter cube is a volume of the remaining solid. And I think the concept is totally clear.